Great storytelling is the key to success for content creators. Stories sell and build trust. If you want your YouTube content to grow, you need to learn how to tell better stories. How? In the age of AI, it's smart to take advantage of the tools we have. Today, I'll share 5 powerful ways ChatGPT or any language model can help you write viral video scripts. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use ChatGPT more effectively to script content that performs better and reaches more people. And by the way, my name is Daria, and I'm a product designer and content creator. I've been helping to create and sell digital products for over 10 years now. On this channel, I show you how to build online products and create content around them, especially with the help of new tools and tech that keep popping up every day. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and let's dive in. I'd like to start with the most important thing. If you want ChatGPT to follow your commands and generate scripts that actually fit your needs, you need to learn how to talk to it properly. In other words, you need to master the art of prompting. I'll now share with you a golden method for writing strong prompts that works in almost any situation. And the best part? It's super simple. Just make sure your prompt defines these 5 things: who ChatGPT should pretend to be, who the audience is, what the context is, what the task is, and what format the result should be in. Here's an example. You're an experienced financial markets trader and also a YouTuber who educates people about investing. That's who ChatGPT is. Your audience is beginners and intermediate level investors. That's who you're speaking to. This is crucial because if your audience was more advanced, you'd use more technical jargon. Create a script for an 8-minute video. That's the format. About how recent US policies have impacted stock market trends, focusing on the S&P 500. That's the task and additional context. If you include those 5 aspects in your prompt, your script will already be off to a strong start. Want to take it further? Add style guidelines and source materials too. Is this cheating? Well, I'll let you decide. But just so you know, most copywriting agencies do this all the time, without a second thought. If you run a channel focused on science news or trending internet stories, you might want ChatGPT to analyze several articles and generate a video script based on them. Or maybe you just want to enrich your draft with data from a news source. Here's how you do it. Take this real-world example. A while ago, the story of Gioacchino Gamino went viral. He was a former Italian mafia member who escaped justice and hid for 20 years, only to be caught thanks to Google Street View. This is gold for any YouTube channel that covers interesting tech-related stories. You can find several credible articles on this online. So, say you're working on a video about him and you paste the text of 4 different articles into ChatGPT. Then prompt. Create a YouTube script telling the story of Gioacchino Gamino, based on the following articles. Highlight the role that Google Street View played in his capture. Make it gripping, keep the storytelling tight and entertaining, and avoid unnecessary fluff. The tone should be witty and fun. Paste the articles, or if your version of ChatGPT has internet access, drop the links. The more detailed your prompt and audience description, the better the result. Don't need a full script? Just ask ChatGPT to generate main talking points instead. Modify your prompt accordingly. Please extract the key facts and talking points for a video script. Focus on the structure and specify what aspects of the story I should emphasize. Or maybe you already wrote a script but found a new source. Just send ChatGPT both the script and the link, and ask it to add relevant info. This works like a charm. What's next? You might have a great message, smart insights, and strong content ideas, but your delivery? Kind of flat. Or maybe English isn't your first language and your phrasing feels a bit off. No worries. Here's what to do. Take the script of your latest video, or if you don't write scripts, transcribe your latest upload. Then drop it into ChatGPT with something like, "Hey, this is the script for my latest video. Can you rewrite it to make it more engaging and appealing, while keeping the same structure and message?" You could also say, "Please remove any repetitive parts or unnecessary fluff that might bore viewers." And define your tone and audience. The video is aimed at senior managers, so keep a professional tone but friendly and approachable. Paste the script and see what ChatGPT comes up with. You can even ask for general feedback. What would you suggest to improve my storytelling or communication style? Another cool trick? If there's a content creator whose delivery you admire, you can feed Chat a few transcripts from their videos, use a tool like TurboScribe and say, "I really like how Ali Abdaal shares knowledge on YouTube. Can you rewrite my script in his tone and style? Here are a few of his transcripts." Paste them in, or link if your model supports browsing. ChatGPT will then digest that creator's tone and apply it to your script. Just remember to review it critically. Not every suggestion will be better than your original version, but many will be. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, hit that subscribe button. Now let's move on to part 4. This section will be longer than the others and will include 5 subpoints of its own, but it's worth expanding. Why? We've all been there. Staring at the screen, knowing we want to make something, but having no idea what it should be. That's exactly when ChatGPT becomes your brainstorming buddy. But here's the trick. The ideas you get are only as good as the input you give. So let me show you the 5 steps I use to go from no clue to I've got 5 great ideas in 10 minutes or less. Step 1. Tell ChatGPT about your channel. Start by giving it the context it needs to understand who you are and what kind of content you make. My channel is about tech trends and AI tools. I create videos in a casual storytelling tone. My audience is mostly young creators and solo entrepreneurs. Some of my best performing videos are how to create a talking baby podcast with AI, turn adults into babies, mid-journey tutorial. And if you want even better results, you can add links to your channel or paste in a script from one of your past videos. Bonus points if you include comments or feedback from your audience. That gives ChatGPT a peek into what resonates with your viewers. Why this matters. The more your prompt sounds like you, the more the ideas Chat gives you will actually fit your voice, your niche, and your audience. Step 2. Share what you're feeling or chasing. Now that Chat knows what kind of content you make, let it know what you're in the mood for. Are you feeling stuck in a rut? Looking to go viral? Want to try something more emotional or maybe a risky new style? You don't have to be super specific. Even saying something like, I feel like I'm repeating myself lately. I want to create something that connects more emotionally. I'm open to trying something weird and experimental. Can totally change the direction of the ideas you get. Because now ChatGPT isn't just brainstorming for your audience. It's brainstorming for where your creative head is at, and that makes a big difference. Step 3. Feed it inspiration. This step is optional, but highly recommended. You can supercharge the results by giving Chat a bit of creative fuel. What kind of stuff? Things like a video you love, yours or someone else's, a topic or article you've been obsessed with lately, a script or outline you've written recently, a format you've always wanted to try. Just say, here's a video I loved. I liked the way they explained a complicated topic with humor. This article about brain-computer interfaces blew my mind. Can we do something with that? What's trending in the YouTube productivity niche right now? Step 4. Ask for the right kind of ideas. Okay, this is the part most people get wrong. They say, give me some YouTube ideas, and then wonder why the results sound generic and boring. Instead, tell Chat what kind of ideas you want. For example, can you give me 5 high-potential video ideas based on what I just shared? I'd love a mix of searchable topics and unique story-driven concepts. Or be even more specific, give me 3 evergreen ideas and 2 emotionally driven personal stories. You can also ask for creative and experimental stuff, personal storytelling topics, long-term value content. This way, you don't just get a list, you get a strategy. Step 5. Treat it like a real brainstorm. This last step is where the magic happens. Once you get a few ideas, don't just pick one and move on. Talk back, push further. Try this. That second idea is interesting. Can you make it more emotional? Could we combine idea 1 and idea 4 into a single video? Which one of these would perform best as a YouTube short? How could I turn idea 3 into a series? You can go back and forth like you're in a meeting with a creative partner, because that's exactly what you're doing. All right, enough about brainstorming. We're down to the last item on our list. SEO-Optimized titles and descriptions. ChatGPT was practically built for this. Once your script or outline is ready, drop it into ChatGPT and say, hey, here's the script for my latest video. Can you write an SEO-friendly description and suggest 10 potential titles? Boom. You get a list of keyword-rich descriptions and catchy title ideas. I usually just tweak the description a bit and add chapter timestamps. But titles are crucial. Many YouTube experts say you should start with the thumbnail and title before writing the script, and I agree. That's what we did in the brainstorming part. Still, it's worth asking ChatGPT for help after the fact. It might come up with something even better. Just one rule here. Push back. Got 10 suggestions? Great. Now say, can you make them more funny or more professional? Can you include the words AI tools or viral? Treat ChatGPT like you would treat a copywriter or agency. Give feedback. Share your own ideas and ask for critique. Let me know in the comments which of these tips helped you most.